Most people don't know shit about
Doom 3
at all, period.
What's up guys, Murder One here. Today we have a Doom 3 matchup, Gopher versus Rocketboy. This was a QuakeCon final for Doom 3 back in the day. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so loading into the map. Just going to give you a quick overview. Hold on, let me fix my fog here. I usually play on like 110. So loading into the map, just going to give you a quick rundown of the weapons, where the layout of the map, and the general strat that most people use at this time. Of course, the meta might have changed now. I know there's still some people playing Doom 3 at a fairly high level, so the meta might have changed now, but this is just what we did from what I remember back in the day. So when you spawn into the map with a pistol, and also 2 grenades, as well as your fists and a flashlight that you can use to see all the dark spots on the map. So I'm just going to run through the map now and pick up all the weapons, and then we're going to go over the weapons a bit. So spawning right here, this is probably the optimum spawn that you want, because you can pick up the rocket launcher, which is right here. Go up this elevator, and the machine gun is right here. Very important, 4 shards right here. That's 20 armor, 5 each. Chain gun is right here. Come through this here, drop down. This is the 50 armor. This is the biggest armor on the map. Spawns right here. I believe all of these spawns as well were also like 25-second respawn time. Shotgun is here. If you go all the way down the hallway, there is the plasma rifle, and you're back in the armor room. And yeah, the doors are interactable, the lights are interactable. This is machine gun ammo, and so that's pretty much that. So let's go over the weapons really quickly. I want to do this part really fast because I don't want the video to be too long, so we're gonna kind of rush through this. Pay attention. When you spawn in with the pistol. Pistol is absolute trash. You don't want to use that. What you'll see most people do when they spawn in is immediately switch to the grenades, because the grenades, they work sort of similar to Quake 2, where you can charge them up. So you press it down, you hold it up, and that squeaky sound you hear is a charge, and then you can launch it just like a rocket launcher, or you can just throw it right off the bat and bounce it around till it explodes, that sort of thing. You also spawn in with your fists. Fists are nothing to scoff at. If you punch the other guy, it'll drop his weapon. You can pick his weapon up. So even if you're fighting someone with the rocket launcher, you hide behind a wall, bow, Hail Mary punch, drop his weapon, pick it up, then boom, you shoot him with it. You understand? Rockets, you'll find some people on like the free-for-all servers that are like, masters of the fist, what I'm saying, dragon fist type stuff. So you gotta watch out for the fist. Don't scoff at the fist. Flashlight helps you seize dark corners. Nobody ever uses this online though, because when you have the flashlight out, it means you can't shoot a weapon. So if you sneak up on a dark corner and a guy's lurking right here with a shotgun, you have a light out, he's just going to shoot you with the shotgun. You have to switch back to a weapon before you can shoot, and by the time you do that, you've already lost all your life basically. So what you'll find, most people, oh yeah, I didn't even mention as well, there's a backpack on this map. This backpack is in this little hallway here, and it basically gives you ammo for every weapon that you have in your possession. So if you pick it up, see, it gave me 5 rockets, and here's where the other shards spawn. So this 20 here, 20 was up top by the machine gun, and the big 150 in the armor room back through this wall here. So that's all the armor on the map. 2 shard sets of 20 and 150 armor. So if you get all the shards, that's 40, and the guy in control will probably get the 50, and that's that's that. So now, general strat. Doom 3 is a very weapon control and just control in general intensive game. You kind of want to operate like a boa constrictor. If you guys remember old school like Cooler back in Quake, this is how he used to play. He used to like get severe control of the map and just choke down the opponent. that's sort of how Doom 3 is played, and here's the reason why. On this map, Delta Lab, this is one of the key strats. So what you generally are trying to do is establish a route of control where you pick up all the items, all the weapons, all the armors, all the you know, whatever else you need, health, and it sort of clamps down and you know, leads you to the win. If you're playing a low-level player, this route that I'm going to show you here will easily help you win. Of course, if you're playing a high-level player, they're going to have ways to combat this, but this is generally what you see most people try to do back in the day. So if you spawn here, they immediately come and get the rocket. They'll go up the elevator. They'll come, collect this, collect the shards, that's 20, collect the chain gun. They'll make their way through to drop down to the you know, 50 there. They'll get the shotgun back here, ramp jump around, and they'll be making it back to the rocket launcher spawn before it even comes back up. So you ran the whole map. Well, not the whole map, but all the important things on the map you ran, you collected them, and you did it in under 25 seconds. So you can see, for example, if you get the first frag of the game, and then you come, you secure the rocket, you do elevator jump up there, you get your shards, boom, you know what I'm saying, if they're right there, you shoot them with the rocket, you come back, you get your armor, you're stacked up double now, you shoot the door open, you get your shotgun, stair ramp jump back around, and you're here before they can even pick up a rocket. And so that's what you're trying to do. Now you can see, you can imagine if you're the guy out of control, or the guy, it's going to be, you know, you're going to have to fight tooth and nail to get this rocket launcher back in your position again, because a lot of these Doom 3 duel maps, they only had one weapon spawn for each weapon. I know the Edge 2, which is another duel map, that's one map that had 2 rockets, so that map is a little bit more Quake balanced, if you could say, but most of the other maps, Lights Out, this map only had one, and I believe what was the name of that other map? Reactor, the one with the reactor. I think that one had a couple rocket launcher spawns too, if I recall correctly. Not sure, but I'll have to go over it and look again. But yeah, so on this map though, that's basically what you want to do. Now, how do you combat this? If you notice, the map has a lot of pitch black dark spots. Usually the person that's out of control has to become Bane, and you know what I'm saying, he has to become Bane like. You remember Bane from that Batman movie, The Dark Knight Rises? You got to become one with the dark.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
And you think the darkness is your ally? No, no, no. I was born in it. And so if you look at, say, for example, this corner right here, when the lights are on, you can clearly see it, but if you shoot the lights out, which most of the lights are interactable, this corner now becomes pitch black. So you can literally pick up a rocket launcher, pick up a shotgun if you're out of control, wait right here, and the guy coming for the shards, you know, usually the person in control will definitely come and get these shards. But you know, when you get into the high levels, they will usually, you know, curtail this route to play even more tight or even more safe if they know that here is a possible place where they could get trapped, and they'll just stay down and cycle the big armor and the bottom shards, that sort of thing. So you know, it's chess, man. You gotta know who you're playing and figure it. Just like Quake, you gotta know who you're playing, figure it out. You might switch it up, you might do this route, you might switch it up and do a different route. You know, that's just how it goes. So right now as well, key thing to note, if you're playing for, you know, casually, if you change the gamma to 2, you know, you type R gamma 2 in the console, it'll blow out the map as far as the lighting goes, or the brightness, and you'll be able to see these corners. But I believe for the QuakeCon tournament, they didn't allow that. You had to use R gamma 1, which is what I have now. So this corner here becomes pitch black dark, and you literally can't see it. So what a lot of players will do to combat that is they'll just, you know, when they're coming up, let me show you, like if you're running this route that I showed you, right? You're doing this route, you're coming up here, you'll just clear the corners when you're going through. That of course gives away your position, but when you have the rocket launcher, you don't care about giving up your position really, because the rocket launcher is the big dog. You know what I'm saying? If you're in control, you just bulldozing, everybody dies, clear the corners. So that's sort of the general strat. Now, coming through here back into the Mega Health room, this is a keynote as well. Usually the guy that's running the route, that's in control, he's going to stick to that route and clamp down on it, you know, even if he has like a 1 frag lead, because there's literally no reason to give up the route to chase a kill or anything. You just keep the route, you got your 1 frag lead, you're going to be stacked up on armor after 4 cycles, or if you're putting one of the shards in there in the route as well, that's even a shorter time. So usually the guy out of control will come here now, which is the Megasphere power-up generator system. And what this does is it generates the Mega Health here. When you click it, it makes a universal sound that can be heard throughout the majority of the map. And I'll click it now and you hear it. It starts a countdown for 20 seconds and you'll hear like a hum. And then before it spawns the Mega Health, it'll give a screech that can be heard, and this usually will force the guy to abandon the route so that you know, there's the screech, spawns the Mega Health. So usually the guy out of control is going to click this, it'll make the universal sound. The guy that's running the route, that's in control, is going to hear that, and he has a decision to make. He's got to abandon the route and come here, or stay on the route and give you a free Mega Health. And so that's, you know, one of the tricks or the monkey wrenches you can throw into the plan or the route of the guy in control. So let's say he abandons the route. You wait at a you click it, and you know, you can wait somewhere, right? You know, try to figure out where he is if he's making his way over, and then you can either make a play for the Mega, or make a play to get the rocket, which is, you know, through this room here. So you sort of click it and then just, you know, see what's happening. And so that's sort of another trick you can put in there. You can of course do elevator jumps and that kind of thing. And this is just a quick rundown of the map. So we're going to jump right into the game now between Gopher and Rocketboy. Gopher was of course, or is of course, Toxic's brother. I know a lot of you are familiar with Toxic from Quake. And so, yeah, he made it to the final of the QuakeCon tournament for Doom 3. And so we're going to check that game out now, and I'll give my commentary. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so a couple of things to note. The game starts at the 14:46 minute mark. This is the only footage I could find. So, you know, we have already started. If you look in the lower left-hand corner, you can see that Gopher has already picked up the big armor that I showed you, the 50 armor, and he has a shotgun. And so, you know, we're jumping into the game a bit late, about 14 seconds late. I believe this was a 15-minute match, which is, you know, what everybody played back in the day. Painkiller, Doom 3, a lot of the old Quake 4 matches were 15 minutes. Also, big shout outs to AGP Classics. Their YouTube channel is where I got this footage from. It was the only footage that I could find in decent quality. So big shout outs to AGP Classics. I'll leave the watermark up for the entirety of the video, and I'll also link their YouTube channel down in the description below. So go over there and check out the channel. It has a lot of old school videos from FPSs, and if you want to watch the butt naked version of this game without my commentary, you can go over there and check them out. So those are just the key things. We'll go ahead and jump into the match right now. Alright guys, so we're gonna follow Gopher. As I said, the entire match is from his POV. So he makes his way now into the upper mega health room. He's going to pick up the rockets, engage in a skirmish here with Rocketboy. Going to fall back to the big armor, the 50 armor. Trigger the door so it makes a sound, and then he's going to go quiet because now he doesn't know where Rocketboy is. So he's going to sneak around trying to surprise him. And boom, you see there. Let's jump back a little bit. He saw the shadow on the ground first, and by staying quiet he kept his location concealed. Saw the shadow, made the play. Nice move there by Gopher. He's going to instantly go back, fall back to the armor once again. 25-second respawn time, picks that up. He's at 123. Now he's trying to make his way to the rocket launcher to establish the route. There you see Rocketboy peek through the corner there. Not sure why Rocketboy didn't go for the rocket launcher, but chased him down. Rocketboy had the machine gun, and Gopher was able to clean up that kill. Heard the spawn back there as well. Knew he was going to come with the grenades. See the grenade dropped on the ground. So now Gopher is going to try to establish that route. He picked up the rocket, got the shards, made his way to the chain gun, which is the next strongest weapon. Again, Rocketboy left the armor up. You need to make plays for these. Once you die, you need to make a play for the rocket launcher or for the armor. And if both of those are unavailable, you need to go chain gun or shotgun. So you see Gopher clears the corner right there. He's in a beeline the bottom. Now he's going to abandon the shard route and go straight back to clamp down on the large armor. He's up to 153 now. Then he's going to make his way back to the rocket area to defend. Rocketboy doing great work now with the chain gun. As I said, he threw a monkey wrench in the route, and you know, learning how to be proficient with the other weapons is how he's able to do that. It chunked off a lot of Gopher's health, and now he's able to work his way into picking up a rocket. And then look at this beautiful dodging by Rocketboy here, using the boxes as cover in this narrow hallway. He's able to maneuver beautifully. You're not hearing any hits at all. It's perfect dodging, and there you hear the hum of the mega health generator, so that means Rocketboy clicked it, and they're gonna clash for it here. Rocketboy takes top position, falls on him. Gopher commits suicide by you know, dying to his own rocket, and that was beautiful work there by Rocketboy. So now the score is 2-0, still in Gopher's favor though. And again, Rocketboy leaving the armor up. This is a huge mistake on this map, man. Once somebody dies, the person that's still alive has to go either a rocket launcher or that to get that armor and secure it. Beautiful move here now around the corner. Gopher has to fall back. Gonna get the armor again. Nice shotgun shot there. And back in the day, man, it was, well, you see Gopher is going to pick up some health in that little dark spot there. I'm not sure you can see it, so just had to comment on that. But back in the day, man, people used to play super aggressively. As you can see how Rocketboy plays, he doesn't really mask his sound at all. Whereas you see Gopher is using like quick skills here, where he's going quite a lot by just walking. And, you know, when you walk with a silent weapon out, it masks your location. So Rocketboy, as you can see, is always strafing, always making noise. Beautiful work there with the chain gun, was able to burn Gopher down. So I think Rocketboy was super confident with his aim with the other weapons, which is why he was forfeiting a lot of the control style play. He was basically going for, you know, movement, dodging, and weapon style play. He was super confident with that he could hit his shots with all the guns, so, which is understandable since he was on land. So he's going to nice advance in here now. Rocket versus chain gun. Rocketboy switched to the shotgun, got a little splash or a little buckshot spray there, and then cleaned it up with the machine gun. Nice work there as well. Went to secure the rocket off the spawn like he should, and got the spawn kill, or the follow-up kill, I should say. Gopher now trying to do some work with the grenades. Switches to the plasma rifle. but he was still able to fall. As you can see, that time Rocketboy went straight for the armor and it worked out. That's kind of what you want to do. And that was a glitch you were seeing there. Usually when you shoot the grenades and then you immediately switch or auto switch to another weapon, it will keep the grenade animation. This was a bug from back in the day, if I remember correctly. So the Rocketboy is not tight on the route, and they allow Gopher to come and get the armor, and you see what happens when you get the armor. Gopher has the advantage. Now Gopher is going to try and solidify the route. Just got the armor, just picked up the rocket launcher. Now he's going to make his way back to the armor, because these are the two important things on this map: the armor and the rocket launcher. That was absolutely magnificent work right there with the chain gun. Rocketboy had great dodging this whole game. Like I said, he was relying on that dodge and his ability to aim with the chain gun and the other weapons. Gopher going quiet now, and so he's going to throw the monkey wrench into the control of Rocketboy by clicking the mega health spawn. So now Rocketboy has to either abandon the route and go get the mega health, or keep his route and get the rocket launcher and the armor. There you see he went, of course, to the mega health because Gopher got the armor and the rocket launcher. So Gopher going up now to get the shards as well. And so now Gopher kind of hopped back on the route, if you understand what I'm saying. Gonna fall back here now and get his health back up. Gonna get the bottom shards as well. Making his way up to get some rocket ammo. So now he has 8 rockets or 9 rockets. Beautiful work there by Rocketboy once again. And you can see, man, Rocketboy's aim was on point this game. Will it be enough to combat the control though? Who knows? We'll have to see and find out. So bottom shards off the spawn and a rocket launcher for Gopher. I'm gonna trigger the door, and of course Rocketboy's out there, so he snuck in. Gonna pick up the backpack to get more ammo for the rockets. Pick up the bottom shards once again. I'm gonna take up a defensive position here now and wait. He's caught him in this chain gun room a few times in this same scenario. But Rocketboy again with the great dodging and the great aim was able to secure a kill. The score is now 7 frags to 4 in favor of Rocketboy. So now Gopher has some work to do. Gonna pick up the bottom shards and the rocket launcher. He's gonna hang on this ledge here. Hanging on this ledge is a great position because it defends from anyone who comes from the bottom door, the plasma elevator, or up in the chain gun room. So that's a great place. You can just defend easily, shoot one rocket and then drop down. Gonna pick up this rocket ammo as well, and as you can see from watching the game, if those of you who are observant, when he picks up the rocket launcher you get 5 rockets. That's not a lot. That's enough for one fight basically, right? And so with the resources on the map being this scarce and this low, every item becomes important. So that rocket launcher ammo pickup there is a very important pickup. You can't, you sort of have to get it. If you're not on the route, then you have to go in that room to get that rocket launcher ammo, because you can't make your way back to the actual rocket launcher spawn to re-up the ammo. You have to go there or get the backpack. But the backpack is risky because it is very close to the rocket launcher spawn, so if you usually go there they'll hear you and you get caught up in that area there. Gopher has been securing most of these heavy armors, which is he's having faith in the route, the control style. Trying to keep his sound now down to a minimum. They're gonna meet again in this chain gun room, and Gopher's just turtling here, trying to stack up before making a push. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining now. This was a 15-minute game as well. Most of these games back in the day were played 15 minutes. If you watched all the Painkiller tournaments, early Quake 4, Doom 3, all of these were 15-minute matches that was played. Picking up some rockets once again. Armor up to 150. Heard the chain gun pick up there. So he hides behind the wall, trying to surprise him once again. There you go, Bane man, one with the dark. One with the dark, that's what I was telling you in the preview video. And you see Rocketboy is laying traps at every intersection now to disrupt the control. And this is how you want to play. He's doing great. This is sort of the same thing you would do in Quake though, but in Quake you kind of want to do this either with a rocket launcher around the corner or setting up with the rail at a power-up spot. So if you can get a long-range shot at the red armor or a long-range shot at the mega, wait till you see them pick it up, then shoot it right off, that sort of thing. But Doom, it's a little bit more intricate, you know. There's no rail, of course, so you gotta be a little bit more precise with negating pickups and disrupting the control route. Up to 174 now, man. This is astronomical armor in Doom 3, so Rocketboy is gonna have his work cut out for him. There you see Gopher click the mega health spawn again. Hear the hum, they're gonna battle once again. Up top. Falls down, drops down, and nice kill there, and he picks up the mega health. Gonna immediately go to the rocket launcher to secure it so that Rocketboy can get it. Gonna meet him in the chain gun room with the grenade out and, with the chain gun out, and get a follow-up kill. The score is now 60-70. Brought it back within one. I'm gonna pick up the rocket launcher once again to prevent Rocketboy from getting it. Shards, chain gun, and you see the route is being secure. It's gonna clear the corner there. Rocketboy falls back. He gets the armor. So now Gopher has solid control of the route. You saw the elevator just come back down. That means Rocketboy just went up. Getting the shards, and he's gonna pop out of the dark there and try to work some magic up close with the plasma rifle, which can work, but Gopher's stack is just way too high at this point. So the game is now tied up. 2 minutes remain, and the route seems too strong at the moment, man. Nice work with the machine gun there. You could see the crosshair flicking all over the place, as I said. But yeah, you don't want to be doing this that Rocketboy is doing, because you can see his huge shots and look at the aim. Gopher has to wait in between shots when Rocketboy is missing the machine gun shots to shoot his rocket. If not, he can shoot the shot or the rocket errantly and miss. So, but he was waiting patiently in between Rocketboy's misses, and then clean up the kill. So now Gopher takes the lead. The score is now 9-7. He's going to clear the corners, pick up the rocket once again. Rocketboy's waiting for him in the dark spot up top of the elevator. Got a nice shotgun shot in. Unfortunately, Gopher's stack was way too high, so he didn't get a kill. He's going to pop out again and try to throw his body at him to try to close out the game, or to try to, close out the score line, because time is running out. 30 seconds left. Not working out, though. But Rocketboy's played this beautifully, out of control. This is kind of what you want to do, but time was running out, and so you see now he calls GG. Score was 11-7. Beautiful game, and Gopher went on to win the tourney. Rocketboy came in second, and if I recall correctly, a guy from Germany named Slain got third. So this was the QuakeCon final Doom 3, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So guys, go ahead and like this video. Also make sure to click the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload another video next. Until next time, guys, hope you have a great day. It's your boy Murder One. Take it easy. Peace.